What sort of knowledge and skills have you acquired from your English course? The question is, what sort of knowledge and skills have you acquired from your English class? So, before answering this question, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Hassan Habib. I'm a student consultant and director of H&K Business Associates Limited. Today, I'm gonna give you the answer when you get this question. What sort of skills and knowledge have you acquired from your English class? There are few universities, they offer education for the adult, and probably they don't have that much previous education, or probably they have been to school and college and they haven't studied for a long time. So that's why university is trying to give some sort of class, and in those classes they are teaching some sort of academic writing, grammatical stuff, and how to do the referencing and assignment and presentation, these sort of things. So after enjoying those sort of classes, then probably university take a formal interview. In this interview, they take the oral and written test as well. And the written test, sometimes they ask you this question. So what sort of skill and knowledge have you acquired or learned from your English classes? So as I have given you the example of University of Bedfordshire, I'd like to stick to it. So University of Bedfordshire, they offer a study skill program. So basically this is the content of, I think, 8 classes. So sometimes they put 2 classes in one day, so 4-day classes, and they teach these sort of things. And after teaching these stuffs, so they arrange an interview, and the university admission team, they check whether the students really have learned something from those classes and they are ready to go for the main class, I mean foundation or level 4. So that's why probably you have learned a lot from those classes, I mean English class or SSPC class. Here SSPC means a study skill program. So let's assume you have learned a lot of things from this class. Now the question is, so how can I present myself on the paper so that I can pass the written test? So there are a lot of things they are teaching you in 4 days classes, so probably you can't get all the things, I mean 100%. So in that case, you need to focus couple of things to answer this question. So the first thing first, the question is skills and knowledge. So now, what do you mean by skills? Skill is some sort of things that means you have learned, and that's gonna help you to skill up in the next journey. So now your next journey is education, study at university, foundation level. So to study there, to understand the lecture, to complete the homework, assignment or presentation, what sort of things have you learned that should be considered as skill? For example, you have learned academic writing, you have learned how to do the presentation, so this is the skill. So you can say, from the study skill program, I have learned so many things, but I'd like to share with you a couple of things. First of all, I have learned academic writing. In this topic, I have learned how to write particularly these things, and I need to consider these sort of things when I'm writing the academic stuff. And secondly, I have learned so much things about the grammar, then formal and informal language, because in your academic writing you cannot use informal language. For example, wanna, gonna, these sort of things. You gave them some examples, so they do understand that yes, really, I mean, you have attended the class and you have learned something. And now, what about the knowledge? So as you have learned a lot of things and you have developed your skills or acquired your skills, now you can say, I have learned so much things about the grammar. So for example, this is the one, this is number 2. So this is your knowledge. And also I have learned so many things, how to do the referencing. So that's the information you have learned, that's your knowledge. So finally you can say I have learned these and those and these skills and those knowledge from this course, full stop. So what I recommend you, please write down 4 or 5 sentences, what have you learned, and mention them, which are the skills and which are the knowledge. So hopefully you got the clear understanding what I'm trying to say. Still, if you have got any question, please comment below and I'll be able to answer you on there, and probably I'll make another video on the basis of your questions. Thanks for watching this. See you in the next one. Bye bye.